इतना संगीन पाप कौन करे, इतना संगीन पाप कौन करे, मेरे दुख पे विलाप कौन करे। चेतना मर चुकी है लोगों की, चेतना मर चुकी है लोगों की, पाप पे पश्चाताप कौन करे। To all the self explorers of the world, welcome to the episode 5 of the Mindful Mirror with me, Mindfully with Banjul. Well, we are here to understand the map of human consciousness. चेतना का नक्शा समझना है आज. Ancient wisdom, Vedic, Taoist, and indigenous traditions also speaks of vibration. Naad Brahma in Sanskrit means the world is sound. Consciousness itself is seen as the subtlest vibration, the base frequency that organizes all forms. Emotions correspond to frequency, and Dr. David R. Hawkins, who lived from 1927 to 2012, was a psychiatrist, a spiritual teacher, and author of books like Power versus Force and Letting Go. He developed what he called the map of consciousness, a model that attempts to quantify levels of human consciousness on a logarithmic scale from 1 to 1000. The core idea behind all this was that Dr. Hawkins believed all human experiences is a reflection of one's level of consciousness, which determines how we perceive reality, relate to others, and experience emotions. Each level corresponds to a vibration or frequency of awareness. The lower levels reflect egoic survival and separation, while higher levels reflect love, unity, and truth. So let's understand the map of consciousness according to Dr. Hawkins. We have divided this into three zones for the benefit of all of you. Zone 1 is below 200, which is the domain of force, ego based. And you can see this in the color that we show you in the map. This is right below the red color. Shame is an all time low at the frequency 20. Well, I am bad. Self hatred, humiliation, often linked to trauma and invisibility of life. Guilt is at 30. I did something bad. Self condemnation and moral self punishment. Apathy, 50. Total hopelessness. Nothing will ever change. Grief is at 75, at the fourth position. Sadness and loss. The heart begins to feel and is weighed down. Fear is at 100. Anxiety and insecurity, survival of dominates awareness. Desire is at 125, at the sixth position. Wanting, craving, addiction. I need things to be happy. सामान इकट्ठा करना है सम्मान के लिए. Anger is at 150. Next, frustration, resentment, potentially empowering but still reactive. Pride is at 175. Ego, confidence, strong but fragile. Defensive against truth. The next level is between 200 to 499, the domain of power, empowerment, and clarity. As you can see from this chart, when it's you've done the lower levels, the root chakra at red, the Swadhisthana with orange, and now you are at your ego chakra or your sun chakra, where your courage is at 200, and most of us are living this or below. Courage is at 200. I can face life. Turning point. Strength, possibility, learning begins. At 250 in the green zone at the Anahat chakra is the neutrality. It's okay either way. Inner balance, adaptability. At 310 is willingness when you have enthusiasm, helpfulness, growth oriented attitude. Acceptance is at 350. I am responsible, inner harmony. And reason is at 400. Objectivity, intellect, rationality, science, logic, and clarity. And that's where at reasoning you start to go up on the higher domain. And from 500 to 1000 is the domain of enlightenment. Here at 500 exact, and at the throat chakra, the color blue is love, unconditional, forgiving, compassionate, not emotional love, but presence. Joy is at 540, deep peace, healing, energy. Peace is at 600, non duality begins, ego dissolves, silence, grace, unity, consciousness. And last but never the least, the enlightenment is at 700 to 1000. That is oneness with all there is. When you start to live life in consciousness and you understand that existence is in coexistence. So now that you have seen the map of consciousness through Dr. Hawkins, well, it is time to start working on these emotions. Grief, shame, guilt. We will be taking these topics one by one and working on them. We'll be giving you meditations, and also we will be giving you a 21-day journal to fulfill this and work on it. और एक बहुत अच्छे शेर के साथ ये एपिसोड खत्म करते हैं कि पत्थर खुद को पत्थर करता है फिर जाकर कुछ कारीगर करता है. Get ready to change yourself through the mindfulness.